You want it to look manly, like mine. So look at this, like that's manly. That's what you're hoping for.
I'm not gonna get that.
You can do it. I have so much faith in you.
You think so?
Yes.
Randy Richardson was my Michelin man for years and years and years. We've been working together off and on, and Randy is just a super fun guy. He's got a high Revvin 77, and I always begged him, like, Randy, let me ride that bike. Let me ride that bike. It's two-stroke lead. He said, if you're gonna ride the high Revvin 77, you gotta look like you're from 77.
That's a man stat.
I feel good.
Let's do it.
High Revvin 77. Woo! All right. Pit bike races are always a good time. So when we went down Day in the Dirt, all our friends at Red Bull were setting up the event, and Jim York said, hey, I'm not allowed to ride big bikes because I go too big and my friends think I'm gonna die. So can we do a pit bike race? Because I really want to have a lot of fun. So I said, all right, Pit Viper, pit bike race. You put up the purse, you put up the track, let's have some fun. Let's go. Definitely, I cheated. I had a Sunday, which is a flat track bike, so it didn't have quite the knobbies, but definitely way more power than everyone else had. So I knew I was getting a whole shot. SMALLZ, probably the best pit bike rider out there. Then you had Jim York just going around taking everyone out.
Champion Travis Pastrana, he actually won it today with his amazing pit stop, courtesy of Randy Richardson. How do you feel, Travis?
You know, I feel pretty good. I'd like to thank Sunday for this amazing factory bike in a non-factory race. I'd like to thank Red Bull for setting up this amazing event, and myself and my friends for making the rules to make sure that even though I'm old and slow, I still won all the events here. It's just been an amazing day. Thank you guys for coming out, and be sure to have fun this weekend.
Travis Pastrana, everybody. All right, we're here right now. Are we going to see any stunts out of you this weekend?
I will backflip this Sunday if you backflip it first, sir.
18 times X Games gold medalist, Travis Pastrana!
Oh, yep. Got the haircut pretty dialed in now. Come over, you're looking pretty solid, bud.
That's a whole nother level of commitment.
Yeah, I think the COMBOVER that's a good start. But definitely, I don't know what that is.
My head was really, really hot, so I shaved it all off. Are you next? You said you wanted a bit of a shave.
Yeah, okay. It's not that hot yet.
Well, that's a wrap, guys. Day in the Dirt down south, as it turns out, was just one day in the dirt. Awesome pit bike race, awesome fun. Everyone came up here to Croom. We're gonna keep sending her. Let that dog eat.
So, Day in the Dirt was canceled because we just decided to come back out and do some riding at Croom. What do you think about Croom there, Banksy?
It's gnarly.
It's gnarly. Even got the TRYALS champ Ronnie Como out here, yeah, buddy. And BQ back in the woods.
One of the best parts about two-stroke week is everybody steps up sometime, and I felt like I contributed enough that morning. It's time for me to sit my broken butt on the side and be the hype man. Good times. I love being the hype man. Here we go. Troy Rock, man to make a living. Coming out here. Trick contest. Best trick. Here he goes. Oh, the front whip! The front whip! Yeah! All right, now we got Troy SMALLZ. Another Troy. Troy's are taking it right now. It looks like SMALLZ is ready for action. He's going to for the crash. For the conduct. Let's go. That for sure beats the butt whip. We're gonna go check to make sure he's alive. I don't know, I'm gonna go. Hey, all right, all in favor of Troy Ryder taking the best trick contest? Yeah. All in favor of Troy SMALLZ taking the best trick contest? Yeah. It looks like Troy Ryder is still the man, the myth, the legend, and the winner of the best trick contest!
Good time at Groom. See you, Trav. Good driving.
Parks BONIFAY, X Games gold medalist, Red Bull athlete and teammate, and who knew that guy could sing? Absolutely amazing. His band was just brought down the house. And I got the crowd surf, so that was cool. Two-stroke week is officially over. It's the start of day 8, middle of the night. Broken radiator. So gotta leave it here, jump in with Hubert, and see you guys next year. Bye, boss.